Anything?
I'm sorry, Mongia.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is...
Okay. Do you want to talk?
Ready for the axons?
Oh no, is she mad at us?
Of course you are.
Yeah, we want to spend time. Verso approaches Mael, who's alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah. I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Must have sucked for both you and them.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah. It did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
That's actually very true.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favourite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Yes, another. Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past and then head back to the others. Okay.
Ready for the axons?
Okay, let's see all this. Just double checking.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Yeah, we definitely want to spend time. Hello. Yes, please. Lune stands by the fire deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like dogs?
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paul, like as if a parent's name. No, interesting name.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
Wait, Sol was dating Emma? No, yeah.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Verso and Lune enjoy a moment together. Lune is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso other important questions, which Verso takes note of. 3. I love the way it just goes kind of thing. They have a bit more fun before heading back to camp. Okay, and
Lune.
if anybody's curious. Oh, there's more? Okay, yeah. There's another. I'm saving Esquie for last. Please don't ask why, but I am. I mean, I feel like everybody knows
My
why.
fellow night owl.
Night owl?
Yes.
You never seem to sleep.
She doesn't. She doesn't know how.
I sleep.
You do? Lune?
I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
That's also very fair.
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Literally the most relatable statement ever.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Neverons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Oh, she just said it. She just handed you your butt, Verso.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Weight of the world, tortured soul kind of thing.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Well, that's not creepy.
It's not, though, because it's coming from Lune, Gustav, Verso, you should just say thank you.
Precisely. It's science.
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
Why did I pick the creepy option? I don't know, but I had to.
No, that'd be creepy.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune. Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Aww, I love that for them. Boop. 4. Okay. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Oh, a gradient. Oh, cool. So now she has a new gradient attack. Do you have any more conversations?
Okay.
No. Okay, so we're at the end there.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Do you want to? Yes, of course I do. I like it that Ciel's like Mael's different. Mael can last. Like,
Story time?
I don't know. That's actually a very sweet sentiment.
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I need 100 years actually. Over. It's so hard to choose.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
Yeah? Is that weird?
All right. Let me think.
Really dark.
Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
Wait, so is his hair really white? And like he literally is just coloring it? Huh. I like it that we just potentially got a really interesting bit of like Verso lore in a nugget of humor. Because now I have more questions.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by.
That's very sweet.
Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
It's how difficult of choices they've had to make where, you know, like you could see it when like Sophie was talking to, I forget what their name was, like before the gommage. And they were like, I see you didn't have any children. And just like, we made a choice. And like, to know that it was under the like thought process of, I love these children so, like whatever child I would have had, I love them so much that I can't put them through this. And that, the way that, no, that's, no.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Come back with a better story next time.
Good luck, Verso. Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Yes! Another level! Okay. Let's see if Ciel has another. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. Any others?
All these years.
They're kind of...
And you...
I didn't think...
Lune and I...
Yeah, another round. Maybe you'll get another gradient attack too. Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
Yes.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet.
Wait, what?
So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
But you gotta tell us why.
I feel like there's more to this story.
There has to be.
It's probably not a coincidence then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right, you really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was... resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
I love her.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
Verso!
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Yes! Ciel and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. So, is there anything
All
left?
these...
They're kind of...
And you...
I didn't think you...
Lune and I...
Okay, so that's it. Now! Mon ami!
I'm mad.
Why?
Esquie.
I'm stinking mad.
No!
About... Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yeah? Who doesn't want to spend time with Esquie? What? Are you kidding me?
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
It's not grumpy enough.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Who?
Fanfan used to be all wee, but now he's all
No, that's the most adorable thing. We?
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
I see. And, Woo?
Yeah, Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Literally, Esquie keeps giving out the best life advice and just straight facts I've ever seen. You might say you're a bit... Oh, no. Yes.
Sounds like you're in a woo-wee type situation.
You really get me, Verso.
I wanted him to end on the wee instead of the woo.
I think we're both a little, woo-wee. Wee-woo. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Is he patting his head?
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Verso and Esquie feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. Is that 4? Yes. Okay. They spend more time looking at the stars. Saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Esquie's nonsense inspires Verso. Oh, so this is how Verso will get gradient attacks. Good. I'm glad it's through Esquie. Because I feel like through Esquie, anything and all things are actually possible.
Esquie.
I know you're mad, honey. So
that
stinking mad.
he's
I
not.
know. Okay, so there's nothing else there. So I think we should write in Gustav's apprentice's journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. All right, bedtime. Wait, no! I wanted to check up on the others. Whoops. Hold on. We're going to leave and then do that because we should be fine to do that. Whoops-a-doodle. I hit the wrong thing. Esquie ability unlocked. Swims through... Expedition escape. Esquie can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. What a quality of life. Oh, and he can swim through coral. Okay, let's try this now. Check up on the others. There we go. Whoops. I'm so glad you can still do this. Like, it's not like a one and done. So nice.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me.
Why do you sound so sus, Verso?
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. That was a really good scene. I'm so glad somebody talked about that. Okay. So that's okay. Uh-huh. He wasn't being sus at all. At all. He was being very sus. This. Can I float? Floating. So now, Esquie should be able to go through this. Is that what I was?
Let us get wet.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so wait, hold on. Open map. So, defeat 2 Axel on there. So, you can see Stone Quarry. I don't know. So these were all... And then, is that a door? Okay. And then... So, is it gonna... Or do I have to go, like, north? I wonder. So wait, what was behind us? Hold on. Esquie. What was that? Like, is this technically Old Lumiere? I just want to know. Okay, so that's just another... I definitely think we need to... Like, I don't think I finished Old Lumiere, is really what I'm trying to say. Like, I have a feeling I didn't... Whoa, finish it at all? What is this? Wait, why does that look so cool? How badly am I gonna die if I go here? How often will we die? Wait, visages? Oh no, we have to go. Oh no. What is this?
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Huh?
Are those faces?
Yeah.
An infinite sea of them.
Whose faces, though? People that have died? People that have gamaged?
Great.
Like, whose faces? That's really and truly what I'd like to know. This is insane. Like, this game, every time I, like, go to a new area, I'm like, oh, it can't possibly be cooler.
Here's the island singing.
Yes.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
I'm so creeped out. Like, you keep thinking, like, this game can't get any more high art than it already is. Like, just pure literal art. And then you come to places like this and you're like, I lied! It can keep getting more artsy. What? What?